Black Dahlia has returned to Nuka World, and if you recall the Good Neighbor debacle from last episode, she put a slave collar on an individual within the third rail, which caused a whole bunch of trouble. And if you want details on that, just watch the episode. But she has returned here to talk to Nisha.
Nice to see you know what side to take.
Mm-hmm. So we'll go ahead and cancel that quest.
Not bad, boss. Keep it up. I may start the light.
We're putting one together.
So let's find her. Oh, there she is, right there.
I can't believe we didn't deal with Coulter ourselves.
That business you wanted handled? Oh, it's handled.
You're back. And your payment. As expected. Got another job. Interested? Uh-huh. One of our supply runs got ambushed. I'm sure they can manage. But I want a little insurance. Just in case.
Anything we've got is worth holding on to, boss.
Sounds fun.
Good.
Okay, well, anyway.
Hey there.
Isn't there a job you're supposed to be doing?
Who will I be facing?
The Institute. They won't know what hit them.
If I scratch your back, I expect you'll scratch mine.
Obviously. Think anyone does anything for free around here? Well, beside the traitors.
Don't worry. I'm still on it.
That's not what it looks like to me. You want to slack off, do it on your own time. Get out there and get it done.
Dude, I thought you were supposed to be the overboss and all that. These subjects suck. You know, I thought you would say something else, considering that Dahlia has given the majority of Nuka World to the disciples, because that's her people. You know, they're also bloodthirsty and all that. But I guess not. You know, like be a little appreciative, something like that. But then these are cold-blooded killers, like Dahlia herself. Man, I got a frog in my throat. That's bad timing. Hopefully this water will make it go away. Okay, so what else we have on the agenda for her is, well, we got this new job, but we can take care of that in her own time. But now that Nuka World is secure, it's time to move over to the Commonwealth. And like I keep reiterating, I have never had a character be a raider boss before, so all of this is new to me. But they said I need to talk to a cat named Shank, so let's go find Shank. Let's see what he's got to say.
Someone with half a brain ran this show. Just don't mess it up.
And I'm imagining talking to Shank is probably not going to involve too much in the way of combat, because the whole idea is to take over settlements, and there's no combatants on those settlements. I mean, it's just the farmers and the settlers themselves, and obviously they don't fight. Well, whenever you help them build up a settlement, obviously they can't do anything for themselves.
Nisha was right about you. To think I wanted to slit your throat.
I mean, Sturgis can't even build beds. I mean, that's that tells you a great deal right there. Okay, here, yeah, we'll get to that. There we go. This guy, Shank. Right, yeah, he usually hangs out at the front part of the park. And I remember that because every time I've done this and I've killed the raiders, he's always at the front whenever I take him down.
Be around here somewhere. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's
So
not
let's
fun.
go visit Mr. Shank and see what he's got to say.
You want something from the operators?
Ah, Ginger.
We need to start handing over some more territory.
Oh yeah, that's right. She could always talk to the other members of the Raider gangs that did not get. Well, she did give the safari adventure to the pack. All right, this dude.
Well, look who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdoms. Haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone spiked the water fountains. Never formally introduced myself. Name's Shank. And if you and Nuka World's favorite Cyclops are standing here, well, I suppose he expects you might be the one to finally get things back on track. How long it take him to convince you it was time to move on the Commonwealth?
Hey now, no convincing, just a friendly conversation between like-minded individuals.
Let's get one thing straight here. It may have been his suggestion, but it'll be my decision.
I can see that. Well, regardless of the source, idea's a good one. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park, it bought you some goodwill. But providing them with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth, well, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. Plus, make us all a pretty penny along the way. If that interests you, well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
Okay, she'll say the word.
I wanted to ask about your role in this.
I'm listening.
What is it that you get out of helping me do this?
I've been well taken care of up to this point. I ain't greedy, but people with my kind of talents aren't common. All I'm looking for is a continuation of the lifestyle I've become accustomed to, and the same piece of the Commonwealth pie everyone else around here has been itching to take a bite of.
Which gang do you work for?
Don't work for the gangs. Gage brought me in to work for the overboss.
Aha.
Plan was I'd advise Coulter in his grand scheme to run roughshod over the Commonwealth. And despite Coulter's change of heart, I've kept my ear to the ground, just in case that day ever came. I'm hoping today might finally be it.
I'm thinking that it will, Shank.
So what exactly is it you do?
I'll walk you through all the ins and outs of getting us established on the other side of those mountains. Claiming territory, running jobs, keeping folks loyal. Gage and Coulter also tasked me with keeping on top of the goings-on back there. So I'll provide you with guidance on the places we can hit and the places we can't. Kind of makes me your one-stop shop for causing havoc in the Commonwealth.
Oh, so he's going to be the quest giver. Okay.
That was all I had?
So, does that mean you're ready to begin?
Yes.
Okay, let's get started.
Music to my ears.
Shank ain't kidding. This is gonna be all kinds of fun.
So getting us set up in the Commonwealth's gonna require 3 things. Territory, provisions, and loyalty. First things first.
Okay.
Territory. We're gonna need to claim a settlement for our gang to work from. An outpost. And there are 2 ways to claim new territory. You can head in yourself and convince the locals to leave. Or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you do it is up to you. So, first big decision. You want to talk them off their land? Or you want to wipe them out?
I think you know what I'd rather do, boss.
So would
Get
she.
a gang together. Those settlers are as good as dead.
Stick with the classics. Now, once you and the crew have cleaned the place out, those lucky girls and boys will move in and start working the place. Of course, every outpost you claim for a gang is going to be something the other gangs don't have. And none of them like the thought of their rivals getting a leg up on them. Worth thinking over as you dole out more territory. So, which gang you want to join you on the job?
Her gang, man.
The Disciples.
Yeah? Better bring a tarp.
I'm sure the ladies will be happy to get some blood on their hands. For a good cause, of course. For any cause.
That just leaves the target. Now for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target a spot with plenty of populated settlements nearby that might be able to feed our people later on. Taffington Boathouse, Croup Manor, Greentop Nursery, the Slog all had a good number of farms within striking distance last I checked. Though I'll need to go through my notes again. Make sure they're all still good to target. We're not always going to be able to run every job against every settlement. So, you ready to pick the spot for Nuka World's first new homestead?
We can't target certain settlements with certain jobs?
Unfortunately. Can't talk people off their land if there's no one around to talk to and the like. Most cases, I'll try to let you know why we can't target a place. But the biggest hindrance is if there's already some activity going on there. Though if that is the case, that Pip-Boy of yours might be able to give you some info on whatever might be blocking us hitting that spot. Now, you ready to pick that first settlement?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm ready.
Good. So, where do you want to hit?
Let's see here. Greentown County Crossing, North Hagen Beach. Where's a good strategic location? Well, there ain't nobody. That's a good spot 'cause that's big too. Let's do Starlight, man.
Let me...
Besides,
that
there's
one
nobody
will do.
there.
So, these sorts of jobs are pretty straightforward. Move in, kill everything in sight. I'll make sure you've got some backup waiting to lend a hand when you get there. Now, you're not gonna be able to take a direct route to the place. Fast way to get yourself killed. So you'll have to meet our folks outside town. Now, if you're looking for something to give you an extra edge, might be worth checking in with some of the gang bosses. Probably got some trick or two up their sleeves. The crew that's joining you is just gonna have standard kits though. If you want to arm them up differently, I'd take along some extra gear. Knock 'em dead, boss.
All right, let's see what we got going on here. Meet your gang outside Starlight Drive-In. Okay. Claim an outpost for your gang. Capture Starlight Drive-In. All right, what was this thing for Nisha? Oh, good defense. All right. Because if I talk to Nisha now, all she will do is talk about this particular job. So let's go ahead and just get this job over with. Rendezvous with the team. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that job. Well, we'll go ahead and just do the job, get it over with. And then when she talks to Nisha, she won't be talking about any sort of job. Or saying, are you done yet? Are you through? Yeah, you know how she is. Alright, where are we going? So we can get this thing done. College Square. Kendall Hospital. Lonely Chapel. Oh, man. No place close. And if we appear out here, we're going to get attacked. Okay, well, we're hoofing it. Come along, Gage. We got things to do. We've got lands to capture. And I wanted Starlight Drive-In simply because it's a big area, and as you've noticed, up here in the upper portion, it's kind of centrally located. And, well, currently right now there's just nobody on it. There's not really going to be anybody on these settlements, at least those that contain the default characters. Of course, you'll still have people there, but I gotta see how this works whenever we make a hub of Starlight Drive-In. Besides, it's a big enough area, too. Hopefully the raiders actually do the settlement building business and not the overboss. That would be nice. What weapon does she have? Oh, no, not that. Throat slicer. Oh! Jeez. Just in time, too. What was that? Jeez, dude. Well, that throat slicer's no joke. Alright. Ooh, that's filled with raiders. Yeah, I don't really want to fight with the raider brethren right now. Let's go ahead and make our way around these people. Ugh. Well, that doesn't look very appetizing, does it? Looks like a toxic mess. There should be a road around here. Oh, hello. There it is. Okay, here we go. Now, should we headed this? Okay, we just hit the road. Go across. So we're going to be hitting the Institute on this one, huh? Ah, look at that dude. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Yeah, she ain't putting up with that thing. You know, every now and then, whenever you run around the countryside, or the wasteland, I should say, you run into one of those things that's just completely inert, so you can take it over. Doesn't happen often. And of course, whenever it does, I don't have any character that's able to hack into it, you know. You know how this thing goes. Alright, man, I am really curious about starting her raider career here in the Commonwealth. At least you got to stab a bear. That'll help satisfy her need for blood. Yeah, she's tired of dealing with machines. Those things don't yield enough for the red stuff. You know, that was odd, though. Wait a minute. Oh, it's just right up the road. College... Oh, I know where that's at. Alright. This right here. Speak to Dixie or speak to Mason. Why did it want me to talk to them? They're not going to like her. They're not going to be pleased with her. Because she didn't carve them out. Well, in... Oh, wait, Dixie, that... She works for, Nisha, that's right. Who am I thinking of? Oh, Mags. Yeah, that's her name. Mags. Thinking about the wrong person. That sounds like a Brotherhood of Steel to her. Let's go through here to Ghoul Land. Oh, look at this cat. Yeah, she ain't putting up with that, man. Back off, Ghoul. Oh, he's over there fighting him? Come here, bud. Where you going? Come here. Oh, he's a little confused. Look at this one. He doesn't even know. Popped his head off. Well, that said money, didn't it? It's just raining ghouls. Alright, forget about these cats. She's got things to do. And it's gonna be up here, isn't it? Yep, you can already see him. Whoa! Dude, as soon as she shows up, too. Bleeds. I took that dude's hat off. Oops. Where you hiding at? Wow! Well, she's getting really happy with that button, isn't she? Oh, he's upstairs. That's where he is. Alright.
Is that all you got?
Okay. Let's go ahead and, well, first save. Let's return to Nisha. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Let's do that. So we can cash this quest in. While we're there, we can talk to Dixie. See what old Dixie has to say. That sounds like a plan.
Well, looks like someone should have fought hard.
Ooh, nighttime already. Look at that. Oh, look, the light is on Shank. Yes. Yeah, he just looks like a beacon of hope, doesn't he? Come on, baby. Let's move. Oh, you're running. I like that tilt on the camera.
Boss, someone's coming through the gauntlet. Go see Fitch. He'll tell you what to do.
Someone's coming through the gauntlet.
Nisha really only has one rule around.
What the who?
Don't get caught.
Amoral combat?
You're smarter than the last boss. Not like it's somebody.
You like that, huh?
Things are boring as hell since Nick.
Yeah, she definitely puts the ape in apricot, doesn't she? And she puts the fun in funeral. Alright, Nisha. We gotta sift through this trash heap before we find her. She's probably licking the blood off a rusty knife.
Hey, boss.
Hey, there's Dixie. Yeah, wait your turn, Dixie. Is this you? No. Yeah, sitting around doing nothing.
If the pack is going to howl all the time, they could at least be good at it.
It's done.
Aren't you efficient? Not that you need this, but here, your payment. Got another job. Interested?
Not right now.
Yeah, no.
With an attitude like that, I don't see you hanging around here too long.
Sounds like it's time to put bullets in faces.
Well, Nisha, I can see you're doing your best Preston Garvey impression. Okay, let's talk to... Wait a minute. Let's talk back to Nisha. If she only talks about a job, then she's kind of a done deal. Where was Nisha at anyway? Where's that fool? There she is.
I hope those traitors realize they're only alive because we allow it.
Uh-huh, great.
Hey, Nisha.
Got a job. I think it'll interest you.
I'm gonna pass on that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you by offering a job you couldn't handle.
Free and in charge today, tomorrow, somebody's slave. Ain't life something?
Alright, well, she's going to be just a one-note pony there, so let's go ahead and...
That last one died too fast.
Yeah. No, not him. Her.
Dixie?
Hey, boss. Was wondering when you were gonna come see me. Heard you're collecting toys to help you mark us out some new stomping grounds. Well, ours is, without a doubt, the finest little piece of hardware you ever laid your eyes on. Sure, she may be based off some shitty operator tech, but a little Dixie love and some fine tweaking go a long way. Let's just say, them fever blossoms ain't no joke. Mix them with just the right ingredients, makes people madder than a hornet's nest. Perfect for convincing any meddlesome settlers to rip each other apart.
Sounds like I'll be putting it to good use.
Damn straight you will. I trust you'll make her mama proud. Only wish I could watch the show myself.
Oh, I can see. If you give them land, they give you things. No, what is it that she gave me? No, not Cedo Shiny Slugger. Fury Grenade. Oh, and I bet that's gonna act just like the hallucinogen canisters. Okay. Oh, okay. Now, yeah. She will talk to what's his name, Mason. 'Cause he's gonna gift her with something. Be quiet. All right.
Disciples on top. Better not be some trick.
Okay, well, since she's staying here, where's the bed? Well, these people don't sleep. I guess they just sit around all day, saying tough things. Do all their posturing. I cut people
As
because
long as you value your life,
they bleed.
the disciples are
What? What useful members of society we got here. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Okay, let's go ahead and get her some shut-eye. Well, that means she's going to go over to the Fizz Top Grill then. And that means she needs to talk to Mason. Yeah, but she already got the problem solver from him, and that's a nice weapon. So that's going to be a frenzy grenade. Yeah, it happens. What are you going to do, huh? What are you going to do?
It's about time someone with half a brain ran this show. Just don't mess it up.
Yeah. It's a good thing it's not Nisha, man. She's boring. Let's go. Let's do this thing, man. Yeah, I gotta see about taking over this whole Starlight Drive, man. Which, of course, right now the Starlight Drive is just going to be inhabited by mole rats, but well, all these settlements, even though if they do have people on them, they're only going to be like maybe what, maybe 2 at most. And with that, it would be smarter just to convince them to go ahead and play ball, because if they're farmers, we can go ahead and have them continue to farm so they can do the work, while the raiders sit around and just look tough all day.
You clever little Cappy.
Show yourself.
Because even though we're dealing with raiders here, I still want to be able to operate these settlements, well, raider settlements or outposts or whatever you want to call them, with as much efficiency as possible.
Mason's been waiting for you.
Well, looks like I showed up just in time, huh? Alright, let's see how that goes. Oh, man, what's he going to give her? Alright.
Run with us, boss. We keep our own and bury our shit.
Don't listen to the bleats of those operators.
Boss, let's chat. Shank says you might need our help locating the squatters living in our new digs. And ain't it just your lucky day? Wait till you see what I got.
What you got?
Some toys a couple operators left on their corpses in a back alley. Not sure how they got themselves dead like that. Oh, shame. I took them apart and made a little something different out of the parts. It was just gonna be a toy for my pets. But it's more useful than that. Beasts find these things irresistible. Toss them on the ground, and anything nearby and hungry will come a-running, ripping anything in their path to pieces. But you're gonna want to be a safe distance away. Because, well, the things leak a little. Don't want to end up becoming a snack yourself. Oh, and here, take this paper. It'll show you how to make more. Don't look so surprised. We ain't all knuckle draggers.
Can I use it indoors?
Doorknobs. Bane of creatures great and small. Also, the sense tuned for creatures in the Commonwealth. So if you travel real far, probably not gonna work there either.
It's impressive, Mason.
Ha, ain't it though? Don't forget where you got those. And when you're putting that to good use claiming new haunts, don't forget us. Alright?
Alright, so that means she's still in the business of divvying up property whenever she claims
Run
it.
with us, boss. We keep our own.
Okay. Of how much they actually take over the Commonwealth, I suppose.
Some kind of death wish? Oh, it's you.
Nobody with a hat that silly should be saying something like that. Alright. And I don't really want to go over to the operators because, well, I don't want to hear what they got to say. Alright. What is this? Talk to Fritzich? Okay. Claim your outpost for the gang. Wait, it was meet your. Claim your outpost for the gang. Meet your gang outside of Starlight Drive-In. Okay, well, we're headed back out. Let's do it. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Here we go. Now let's go ahead and take a look. Museum of Freedom, Concord, right there. Let's go ahead and zap on over there. Man, oh, there's some raiders in front of this. So she can show off her knife to them. Yep, beautiful.
Don't you die on me.
Not today, pal.
Scumbags.
Finders keepers, am I right?
Yeah. That you are. That you are. Okay. Let's get to it. Starlight Drive-In. Yeah, it's just over this way. There we go. Wait, where's our guys at? Oh, wait, that's... That was just a billboard. Okay, there it is. Oh, what the, dudes are over here on the road? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I miss them? Oh. I did. They're just hanging out in the water.
Hey there.
Hey, boss. Gotta look at what we're up against. Place is infested. Was hoping to get some real blood on my hands. But I don't mind a little exterminating. Wanna move in?
There anything I should know about the place we're about to hit?
What? You nervous, boss? I wouldn't sweat it. You picked the right gang for this. Now, how about we get started?
Let's get this show on the road.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Ah! Woohoo! Nice. Cool deal. Now I assume we have to go and any around will call all the gangs of Nuka World to turn on you. Alright. So now that means build your gang signal flag using the... Oh, okay. Alright, alright, alright.
Got it.
Signal flag, huh? Yeah, this place needs to be built up a little bit, doesn't it? Oh, so the guys that help you take over the place, they're staying here. Okay. All right, all right, all Raider. Disciples. Yep. And we'll just put the flag right disciples. Cool. All right.
Hey. Unimpressive. But I guess it'll do. Sooner we get some supplies coming in, the better. You can run along now. Go tell them how it went. The best thing about wearing a mask? Not having to look like I care when people talk to me.
You can run along now. She should be able to slap that broad for saying that. Run along now.
What was that?
Ooh, what do they got? Some flies. And a Brahmin? Well, hopefully they get killed. Alright. Gage is back to Nuka World. Well, they didn't put it upon her to build the place up. So hopefully they do that themselves. That would be nice. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Alright, let's talk to old Shank. See what he's got. Oh my goodness, it's already nighttime again. Just been all day traveling. That must be riveting, listening to Gage's tales to keep you entertained while you're on the open road.
Well, word going around is there's some new raider boss tearing up the Commonwealth. Not too shabby.
It's a damn good start.
I'll make sure your cut of any caps the outpost pulls in are waiting in your quarters. Now, normally the next step would be provisions, convincing or beating a settlement into sending us shipments of supplies to keep our folks fed and happy. Unfortunately, doesn't look like our outpost has any targets in range at the moment. Also means there won't be any caps coming in from frightened settlers. But it seems we have a more pressing issue on our hands. Our outposts caught the attention of some of our new neighbors in the Commonwealth. An outside crew of raiders think we're honing in on their territory. Sounds like they're planning to tear the place up, and our people with it. Suppose this provides us a good opportunity to make an example. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Mayhem and destruction is what I'm thinking. What it's worth.
I will rip them to shreds, personally.
Bingo. Only language raiders in the Commonwealth understand. Force. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't want to keep our new friends waiting. Wouldn't be neighborly.
Huh. Check in with the gang at already at Starlight. Dude. Okay. Well, that certainly gives us something to do whenever we kick this thing up next time around. Starring Black Dahlia as the Raider Overboss. As soon as she planted her feet in the Commonwealth, we already have problems. I still gotta figure out what this has to do with anything. Amoral combat, but we'll get to it. We will get to it. Okay. So with that, let's go ahead and just pause the game for here for now. So thank you for watching and thank you for hanging out. And we'll pick up Dahlia and her Raider gang antics later at another time. So stay cool and keep it weird. Later. And they gave her grenades.
Want to root around in the hay? Huh?
Gross. Back off before I ice you.